Honestly, Ruth Bassar could use my help too. She's all brains, but no branding.
Dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Wait. The Protectorate have the entrance to the archive well fortified. Attacking straight on seems ill-advised. Before we go further, should we discuss a plan?
It's not just a good idea.
A good plan, but cloak and dagger techniques may only get us so far in a battle of this scale. We'd be better off with direct support.
The Order desperately want to regain control of the archive. We could offer to hand it to them later, after we process the data, in exchange for help now.
The analysis of the Rift data is paramount to Arcadia's survival, so we must make sacrifices. It pains me to suggest it, but the Order would likely be interested in aiding us.
Raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vision.
After losing the archive, Order leadership on Cloister moved to Laplace's garden. I'd start there. All right, it's a plan.
We cherish all we have and defend it.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Prudence dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
been a real factor in our success.
Ah, it's you, prime mover of the grand plan. Captain, I fear I have a confession to make. I have found the
All the items we put into the rift, they've been reconstituted, but in a state far different from their original configuration.
fascinating.
Raising our research. I sincerely hope you're not about to tell me it's the weather. What? No.
Come on, damn it. It's reverted to its previous state. Device? It's open again. Quickly, record all the relevant data and take down your observations. Again, it has reverted. The timing seems similar to the last state change. But is that indicative of the properties of the rift or of the device? Architect above. That was incredible. That small, portable device changed the state of the rift anomaly in an instant. From observing how the device operates and how the rift reacted to it, it seems to be using some kind of energy burst generated by a magnetic field to re-deregulate the structure of the field around the rift. Truly an astounding piece of technology. Understandable. The rifts are unlike any other phenomena we've ever observed. Would you consider allowing me the opportunity to open the casing and examine the inner workings? No, forget I asked. What a preposterous question. Thank you for the demonstration. It was most enlightening. You have given my team and I a good deal to think about, and to try and fit into our current theoretical framework. It seems rifts do not fit cleanly into our current understanding of the universal equation.
Fortificator at ready status. Deploying discombobulator.
At your word, I shall charge!
Sir, the extra food drop has landed somewhere off target over in Order territory.
Exactly where I wanted it. They act all high and mighty, but I give them 30 minutes before they cave and try it. New customers, hook, line, and sinker.
Devious and ingenious, sir. I'll have to remember this one.
I'm liking the enthusiasm you're bringing to the table.
You're the maverick freelancer from the wireless.
Hey, you there. Got a minute? Hey, you there. I got a job that needs doing if you've got the time. It pays, of course. I need help finding some lost supplies. Of course. Wouldn't trust someone who takes a job without knowing about it first. It's like this. The dullards in orbit dropped a slew of pods in the wrong place. One of them has a critical crate of supplies in it. Find it and bring it back. Real simple, see? Job's a simple one. Can't rightly figure what else needs jawing about. Missing parts for Auntie's Choice of standard infantry boots, sizes 6 to 14. They botched it and dropped a whole mess of them, but I only need you to lay hands on the one. Don't stress your brain pan over it, friend. Wouldn't go messing around with them if I was you anyhow. Leave them be. Might be stuffed to the rafters with mantisaurs, and, merciful law, there's no labels on the pods. Just means the next fella to take the job has better odds of finding the right one. Stars, glad to hear it. I'll mark the drop spot on your map. Good luck.
Not safe to push through here. May best find another route.
None shall stand against us!
Locking them down. They're benumbed, sowing confusion. Adversary won't... Batten scan. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
On the authority!
Purification. Taking the fight out of them.
The Oracle Laureate hoped that sending me into desolation would mend what he saw as wounds in my mind. The first few weeks were horrible. Grief dogging my every step. Nightmares of my murdered colleagues. But then, the nightmares began to ease, and the grief ebbed away. What replaced them is emptiness. The Order speaks of humanity becoming something more, but their words are insufficient speculation. There is nothing more to be. Only dust and death, and the rifts await us. Those rifts, I find the absolute annihilation they offer oddly soothing. Perhaps I will make one last pilgrimage. One last journey on the path from nothing to nowhere.
Hello, layperson. Hello, layperson.
Welcome to Auntie's Choice. We look forward to your inevitable acquisition and/or merger. Sorry, time is bits, bits is time. Or are, that is.
Welcome, big spender.
Those Protectorate scum squeezed us good this time. I feel like a sprat of unusual size in a cage meant for miniature breeds.
It's long past time we go on the offensive. I've been authorized to offer a substantial bonus to the first squad that pushes through.
Sorry, ain't interested. Everything we've tried has been rebuffed. There's no good in a bonus you don't live long enough to spend.
You must be who Huguenot contracted to deal with our Protectorate dilemma. I'd rather have had the credit for delegating that work. But regardless, Antes owes you a thank you. I'm open to ideas. What would you expect that they've done with the archive?
Clearly, they've added more automechs and turrets. I believe they have more soldiers. Apparently, they know how to use the archive better than we did.
Poppycock. It can't be that much more fortified than when we were running the place, can it?
Trust me, it is.
I cannot believe how bloody cold this place is. I can literally see my words freeze before my face as I say them.
Oh, stop complaining. At least this ship's hull breaks the wind. Imagine how bad it would have been out here before this thing fell.
Okay, I suppose that's true. The one gracious thing the Protectorate has done for us is to shoot down our supply ship filled with munitions and rations.
Here I have you to thank for my transfer going through from Winter's Grasp. Wouldn't have happened if you hadn't reconnected our territory. Anyhow, I'm grateful. Not in a free goods and services way, mind you, but in a fondly appreciative manner. What do you need? If you get shot, bitten, or stabbed, you know where to find me.
Scrappers are getting closer and sniffing around at night. They give me the creeps.
I would rather have them scavenging than attacking us. So long as they stay over there, I say it's live and let me continue to draw a paycheck.
True, but that wreckage isn't going to hold their
Welcome, distinguished consumer, to the front lines of agriculture.
I'm liking the enthusiasm you're bringing to the table.
Marisol, despite your many faults, I cannot saddle you with a lack of decisiveness. Nonetheless, have you ever entertained the possibility of a different path?
Oh, from time to time. I've run the numbers on a wild array of alternate scenarios for myself. You know, as an occasional winsome distraction. What about you? Does an unthinking, yay-saying rule follower ever ponder their life choices? And no saying, the Protectorate dictates my duty.
The Protectorate dictates my duty. But if, by some insane twist, I was forced into another field, I suppose farming will be the least miserable. Aid plants and the little creatures and their growth, and be aided by them in return. Quiet, but work. It sounds almost pleasant.
It's the hot shot for hire from the wireless.
You've been quite an asset.
Scraps now. He finds it, he keeps it. You go away.
Enemy moving into harm's way. From me.
Scraps near here. Go get moved. Try to ignore Scraps. We fight.
Good. We want fights much as scraps. Crew, go! Fight! Attack! Ransacking time!
Got my time? Gotta feed the beast!
Prosecuting!
Not giving up.
Combatant scan. Reducing enemy
capacity and range is somewhat limited.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Sowing confusion.
To battle! Take the agreement.
Check your scope for combatant analysis. I have a fix on their weak.
Unleash my might upon them!
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I'm back instead. Mitigating the threat. Locking them down.
I'm trapped. Messages to the order left unanswered. Tried to run. Got about 2/5 of me gouged out. A lot of blood. Less now. Spent much of my life wondering what I'd say at the end. Trying to think of the words for this felt like reading a thesis before the presiding bishop. But a lot of people die. And a lot of final words get remembered. Certainly no one will hear these. So why worry about being meaningful? What matters is who I was when I was alive. And if I was predestined to be Ursapod food. I think maybe I would have liked to re-roll the odds.
Yeah.
Hostile intelligence.
This must be the place Ortiz mentioned. Hard to fathom a lab in these caves. Whoa. Commander, hold up a moment.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Fortificator at ready status. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Mobilizing.
What in the void? Law, I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes. And it don't get any easier. What happened here? He spent his last moments crawling over to this terminal from the wreck. Sorry, friend. Wait. He's got a code breaker on him. Let's see. I'll be damned. That powered up the elevator. Signal's stronger than ever now. These poor bastards must have been responding to it same as us. This must be the lab.
At least Auntie's Choice had the good sense to leave the back door operational. Can't say I'm yearning to see what they've done with the place, though.
I just want answers. Let's go.
Hello? Is anyone there? I have been signaling for help incessantly. Come quickly. I'm trapped in my office, by the foyer. The others, I fear they might have lost their lives at the hands, claws of escaped beasts. Brace yourself.
That's him. That must be the doctor. He's got no idea an entire squad died trying to fly in here and save his sorry ass.
That's assuming he'd care. I'd give that roughly a 1 out of 10 chance. I've had enough of close calls with Serenium for 1 lifetime, thank you.
I have to mark Terrible way to end the workday.
To show that I have reported many times that these pressure valves have fallen into disrepair, only to be ignored each of those times. And now I'm out here in the voided cold, attempting to stop this leak from getting worse, and... What was that? Stay back, creature! Blast that doctor for locking the catcher in the gun safe! This is when I need it! Maybe I can... No!
What are they doing in this place? Ain't no purpose for this clear disregard for life.
This is where we all nod and say it's humanity that are the real monsters.
What's... Hola, Ortiz? No, it ain't him. I thought... Commander, help me make sense of this.
Uh-huh. Now I extra want to kill this scientist.
I had a notion of what I might encounter here. Test tubes, records, some graphs kept on ice, but not this. Law. My heart just about stopped when I saw him. I thought Ortiz had come back, gotten himself in trouble, but no. This man, whoever he is, he's been dead for a time. Simple. Ortiz is missing the fingertips of his right hand. Ship hatch accident. We gave him grief about it for weeks. But this man's hands are all right. For all the good it did him. Void, damn it. This poor man. The test subjects. Ortiz. All of them are dead. All of them left in ruin by the butchers running this place. All of them could have been me. I ain't going to merrily step over these corpses just because I got mine. All that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming. My aim's steady, if that's your concern. I'm sorry. I'll be fine once we breathe fresh air again. Just need this to be over.
I'm kind of thrilled to see you playing ball with Ruth Bassar. They say the enemy of my enemy is worth exploiting for strategic leverage.